There was a handful of really elite tight ends, but doesn't it? I know I'm biased, but at tight end man, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise. This week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, for this draft to fall their way and them get really one of the best receivers to come out in the last couple years, Mike, I mean, with all the Ohio State wide receivers that have come out here lately, you can make an argument. Harrison, he's probably the best of the bunch.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Jones motioning here. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Jones motioning here. Now Murray on third and long. Complete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former star at the University of Tennessee. It's Hendon Hooker.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
They face second down and 7. One more time for Montgomery. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Hooker. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
For their second drive, they are obviously still smarting from that pick six a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. That's taken in by Cup. Oh, after the catch, he's hit And the ball is out. And the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They motion a receiver right. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing is Hooker. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Hooker. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with it.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. With that, we'll take a look at the draft class from back in April. You see they went offense with their first selection, getting help at the wideout position. And they think they've got a guy who can develop into a big-time target as the years go on. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here's Hooker. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. that his first touchdown of the new year. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And we'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the score. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Raymond going to return it, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. 2nd primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Note the start time, 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
It is caught left side by St. Brown.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Up the middle they go. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Hooker. That one taken in by St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Murray. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Williams in motion. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. A run up the gut with Montgomery. Receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Williams in motion. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Let's go. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
1st and goal, and here's Montgomery. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
One more time with Montgomery. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Pass through 11. Pass through 11.
Hooker to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Offside. Defense. Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he will pick up a first down up to the 37-yard line. Here's Montgomery. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Lions first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Hey, check that. Check.
That one on. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll run with Gibbs. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. That one is good. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to Connor. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Connor from out of the pistol. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The Cardinals lining up for punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Go check. Go check.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
On the jump.
Second down and 3.
Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard
Here we
line.
go. Check.
Man in motion is Smith.
Let's go.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Cowboy 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
60 back, 60 back.
Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is third and goal.
On the ready. Get it. Ready.
They'll run. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll run. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And after that last run by Trey Benson, Mike, you can really see the qualities that has these Arizona Cardinals coaches so high on this running back. I mean, last year, 14 rushing touchdowns in 2023, a career high in college. He can get downhill. He's strong. He's big. He really has everything you're looking for in an NFL back.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got...
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on target to Laporta. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Big Lion.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Ready up. Top alert. Top alert. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
To throw, Hooker. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go. Here we
2nd
go.
and 7.
Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt. Yep.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready up.
Now a give on the ground. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Hooker. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Kicker. Defense.
With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Here we go. Start.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. It just end up a little bit short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And this will be a Lions first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been